Every time somebody asks me, Coach Rob, what's one of the most beast mode fragrances that you own? It's always one that comes to mind, and in this video I'll share exactly which one that is. Rob 619. Coach Rob 619. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Rob 619 back with another video. Now in this video, like I said in the opening, every time somebody asks me, what is a great beast mode fragrance? What's a great projecting fragrance? What's something that lasts all day, project like a monster? I always think of this one fragrance. I don't know if I did a review on this back in the day, but I was looking through my question because somebody asked me that again recently. And I was like, you know what? Did I ever do a review on Spicebomb? If I didn't, here it goes. Here's the bottle right here. This, as the name suggests, is a spice bomb. This is probably the most beastly performing fragrances in my collection, and I don't even wear it that much because it's just too much. And I'm a person that sprays 5, sometimes even 8 sprays on, and I did 4 or 5 with this one time, and I was in Gap. I was in the mall. I was in Gap, and I almost choked everybody out in Gap. Like I had the whole store smelling like Big Red bubblegum. And that's what you get with this fragrance. I've heard this has been reformulated. I'm not for sure because everything's been reformulated. I think this has. So like I said, I bought this around 2012, 2013 time frame when it first came out. So I'm positive I have the original version. And I easily get 14 to 16 hours with this version, with this bottle. Projection is probably like 5 to 6 hours. Not longevity, but just projection alone. Like you're going to be like, cinnamon, you're gonna smell like you're gonna have a cinnamon dust cloud around you when you wear this. So to get into what I get, how it projects on my skin and the smell, basically what I get in this, they say it's tobacco in it, they say it's leather in this fragrance, but pretty much what I get on my skin, I get an extremely spicy opening. That smell reminiscent of, if you're familiar with hot tamales candy or Big Red bubblegum or cinnamon Jolly Ranchers, like that sticky cinnamon Jolly Rancher kind of vibe. That's what I get with this in the very opening. So you gotta let this dry down because it's gonna be extremely spicy in the opening, out the spritzer, on your skin. But around the 20-minute, 30-minute point, that spice kind of dries down, goes to the background, and that sweet, and I don't know if vanilla's in it, but something in this sweetens it up. So that sweet candied cinnamon vibe, Jolly Rancher vibe starts to develop. And once that develops, it kind of dries down into a kind of sweet, woody cinnamon vibe kind of fragrance. Back in the day, I said this was kind of reminiscent of tobacco vanille. And I think it was, what did I say? Hane Marie, Him or HIM or whatever it was called. But it's totally different, man. This is a spicy cinnamon bomb is what they should have named it. Cinnamon bomb. This is a spicy cinnamon bomb. So if you're looking for something that's beastie, that projects, this is the one. I don't know how this perform in cold weather. I think that's where I would wear this more. So if I was in a climate or in a city where it snowed or it got real cold in the fall and winter, this is probably something I would go to. But being that it's always warm out here in San Diego, around 75 degrees, on my skin, heat, I think probably on most people's skin, but heat it amplifies fragrances. It makes fragrances project like crazy. So with this on my skin in the heat, it's too much. So as you can see, the juice, I put a little bit in it, but I probably, like I said, I only put 1 or 2 sprays on now after my Gap episode. So for 1 or 2 sprays, I use a little bit of the juice. But look into this if you're looking for a beast mode fragrance that's gonna last massive amount of time. Everybody around you gonna smell it. You're gonna get noticed. And don't wear this to a club. I know as fragrance reviewers, we kind of suggest like these beastly projection fragrances to go to the club, but to me, this is not a club scent if you're gonna go more than 1 or 2 sprays. If 1 spray maybe, but if you're gonna go 5 or 6, you're gonna choke out the club with this one. Unless you got a reformulated version, which I heard is a little bit weaker. I'm not for sure, but if you can find the original, you want something that beastly performance, look for, you could probably have it on eBay, but look for the original version. But that pretty much sums this one up, guys. Great fragrance. Just don't go heavy on the trigger. Look for original 2012, 2013 version, and you're good. Comment, subscribe. I'll have a link to this where you can get it from on Amazon. Till next time, depending on what the ladies say, determines what I spray. Peace.